I think you can do that gymnastics skill just a little bit better. Let's try it again. And we tried it again and again and again. And of course, it paid off. Also, when I was teaching at Topeka West High School, Peg's lesson in life emboldened me to question and change practices. Pay for women coaches were unequal, we questioned that. Giving women the opportunity to earn extra money because they were not asked to take tickets at baseball, football, and basketball games was a very interesting experience one morning in a faculty meeting where I said, "Now, are there any questions?" And remember, I graduated from Topeka West, so if I am, yes, why can't the women take tickets too and earn that $10 per game? That changed fairly quickly. And then I was a coach of volleyball and gymnastics and worked on providing funding to those girls' athletic programs. I couldn't have done that without Peg's example. Another Monroe awardee, Ruth Friedrich, was my Washburn history professor. If you remember Ruth, she was not a particularly attractive woman, nor one who would command a lot of attention. However, from handwritten notes, she delivered lectures that were spellbinding for me. And as a result, I majored in history. Next is Jo Hartman. She was the first female president at my company. She forced me to think less like a lawyer and more like a business person. It's a very painful process. And she supported me in the advancement of my career at the company. And last on this list tonight is Ruth Gardner Fink, another Monroe awardee. I only met her a few times, but I admire her commitment to Washburn, which I watched from my college days to her recent death. She inspired me to make my own commitments to Washburn. All of us are who we are because of those who came before us. In the future, I hope others will stand on our shoulders as well. Now I'd like to thank my guests. First is my oldest daughter, Heather, Ryan, who continues to forge forward in such an exceptional way. Next are my siblings, my two sisters, Pam and Kathy, with her husband Todd, and my brother Tim. I know they love me unconditionally as I do them, and I appreciate it every day. Next is my best friend since 5th grade, Kathy Cook, who always praised my accomplishments and stood by me in good and bad times. She also deserves recognition for her incredible goodness and her kindness to others. My good friend Richard Ross, who brought me closer to Washburn in recent years, and we have many stories of our competitive nature in the classes that we had together from 7th grade all the way through Washburn. He doesn't like me to tell the stories, so I won't tonight, because you understand who won. And then my good friend Carol Rogers, who grew up in Topeka, went to Washburn, moved to St. Louis about the same time that I did, and I did not meet until about 5 years ago, thanks to Julie. She calls us fraternal twins separated at birth. Carol always surprises me, and she surprised me again tonight by changing her plans to go to Hawaii for a speaking engagement to drive in and be here tonight. 4 important people could not make it tonight. Ashley Heath, my daughter, who lives in Australia and is taking Sydney by storm. I am so proud of her. Ruth Lichtenstern, a fellow teacher at Topeka West, who always provides me encouragement. My dad, Henry Schmidt, who made me so competitive and taught me not to worry about class distinctions. He would say, "This is America. My way is as good as the next guy, right?" And he was right. I miss you, Dad. David, who thought I could do anything, but forced me to be accountable for the choices I made. You know, I had to be an adult when I made a decision. I didn't wait for someone else to tell me what to do, and you had to think through what you were going to do. He would have enjoyed this evening, and he would have helped me to make this speech so much better. I love you, David. Again, I am very proud